Hello, beautiful people. It's Monique the Starseed, and I just wanted to come to you today to talk to you a little bit about some reflections that I gathered from this full moon. So, what is this full moon trying to show us, and what energies are we feeling? So, let's start with the beginning. Full moons are about releasing. The moon is full and it's about releasing. This full moon happens to take place in Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. So Leo is all about authenticity and it's about illuminating. However, this one is particularly emotional because we have a movement of Pluto, and Pluto is all about intensity. So you're probably feeling some intense emotions at this.
It's about a purging and release of residual energy around our heart and our crown chakra. The breaking open of the heart space allows us to see the world, see people, see ourselves, see our experiences a whole lot differently than we may have saw them before. We're digging deep into our heart space, which affects our authenticity and inadvertently affects the way we see ourselves, and it affects our connection to source. So it's all about connecting with love, love of self, love of others, and our love of the divine. Now, how is this going to affect us each individually? Well, I believe that because typically the divine feminine operates in the upper chakras, the heart, the throat, the intuition, the crown space. However, the masculine energy operates or typically operates in our lower chakras, taking action, doing those things, being connected to our self-confidence, our sexual chakras. But right now, the divine masculine is being forced. It's a purging to connect with these upper chakras, and it's uncomfortable. So we are having an emotional release. And I say we because we both have both energies, divine masculine and divine feminine. However, some people operate more on some people are balanced, but some people operate more and connect more with their divine feminine. Some people connect more with their divine masculine. And because this is not an area that the divine masculine typically connects with very easily, the effect is a very emotional response. So if you have a divine masculine in your life, they may have been feeling a little bit more emotional at this time. And so my advice is to not enable, but to be an ambassador, to be a promoter of this energy. Allow that release, allow the space to give them so that they can have that purging, so that they have that release. Because right now we're experiencing awakenings on the micro level, and it is happening with our divine masculine. That energy is going to have an effect, and it's going to get massive, and it's going to have a grand effect on the collective, on the greater collective. But right now, my advice for you, if you have a divine masculine or if you are a divine masculine, be gentle with yourself. Understand what is happening with the collective. Understand what is happening with our divine masculine. This is not a comfortable place. This is not where divine masculine likes to operate. So we need to be kind, we need to be gentle, and we need to hold space. There are certain signs, rising signs, that are going to be affected a little bit more emotionally, and a little bit more, they're going to feel that energy a little bit more intensely than others. If you are a rising Virgo, if Virgo is your rising sign, this is going to be taking place in the subconscious. And this is going to be questioning everything that you believed about yourself. It's going to be questioning your thoughts, all of those things that you think about yourself. So be careful of your thoughts, because what you think, you manifest. And what you believe about yourself, you can manifest. So it has both a positive and a negative effect. So be careful about your And because it's happening in the heart space and the crown chakra, you could be questioning what you believed about your own beliefs, about love, about your money, about finances, because love and money have the same frequency. You could also be questioning your spiritual connection and what you believed previously about your connection to spirit. If you are a Gemini rising, this is going to be taking place in your roots, in your ancestors, what you were taught to believe, and all of your connections with your family. So this particular energy could be bringing into question what you believed about your own spiritual awakening, about your own spiritual walk, about your own spiritual journey, and what you were taught. You may be having cognitive dissonance right now because what you were taught is very different than what you're feeling right now. Concentrate on who you're really meant to be, and make sure that when that heart space is breaking open, you're having a mantra or an affirmation of making sure that you are being your authentic self so that you can connect to your highest timeline and your purpose. If you are a Capricorn rising, you are probably having questions about love and how you've loved and how you may have dishonored yourself and how you may have given your love away. You may be having thoughts about how people have taken from you, and you're having thoughts of mistrust right now. You could be questioning your confidence and that you put in others, and whether they were doing good to you or if you were doing good to others. But this one is questioning character and integrity in your connection with love and how you've given yourself away. If you are a Sagittarius rising, you could be questioning whether you're feeling trapped or constricted right now by people and places. You may be having thoughts that you are bigger than this thing right now, or bigger than the people around you, or bigger than the place where you live in. And it's making you question whether you're on the right timeline. If what you believed all this time is really what you needed to believe. If you are in connection with source, or if you're off track. You're having all kinds of existentialist thoughts right now. Am I growing? Am I stagnant? But right now, I'm just really not resonating with anyone in the 3D right now. However, I do know that these are the people that I need, but I'm just not resonating with them right now. So these people are having a little bit more of an emotional purge right now, because everything that you thought or everything that you believed is coming into question right now. So my advice, be gentle. It's supposed to happen. That is the energy right now. Maybe journal, get all of those thoughts out, purge, get all of those thoughts out so that you meditate, meditate and make sure that you're in connection with divine source. Start some affirmations. Am I on my highest timeline? Connect me, release all of the things that take me off of my highest timeline. But most of all, be gentle with yourself.